Yo, what up, street dogs? There, Kim. All right, the turbo thought. The thought that in between is bad, and in between is a compromise. So I just heard the new news of the Rico GR3X, and it's apparently going to be a 40 millimeter, and it's a little bit bizarre to me because I'm like, why are we putting in a 40 millimeter in the Rico GR3, which is, or the Rico GR series, which has always been about 28 millimeters. I would have preferred if the GR3X had a flash or something like that. Who knows, maybe that's in the pipeline. But anyways, it just kind of got me thinking, the 40 millimeter angle, you know, I've shot with it. It's quite bizarre. It's not quite a 35, nor is it quite a 50 millimeter. And the reason why people say that 40 millimeter is good is they say, oh, you know, it's like the, you know, kind of similar to the experience of the human eye. But then I'm starting to think and wonder, is that even the goal? Like, do we want to see reality the way it is with the human eye, or do we want something a little bit more extreme? So my thought is, perhaps it's better for us to embrace kind of more of the extremes. And like another example, the reason why I'm not a really big a fan of the Lamborghini Urus, the SUV, is that you kind of see it and it's kind of, it doesn't look extreme enough. It's just like an Audi Q8 that's a little bit more angular, maybe a little bit louder or faster or whatever have you, but it's not extreme enough. And so, you know, if you're gonna get a Lamborghini, of course you get the Aventador or the Huracan. You had to get the scissor doors, right? Or else it's not a real Lamborghini. And so I'm starting to realize anything that is in between or tries to get the best of both worlds, it ends up being a compromise. Even when, you know, taking care of baby Seneca, it seems better for me to do full-time taking care of baby Seneca duty and having Cindy focus on her work and vice versa, for us to be more productive and efficient when working, rather than us constantly, you know, kind of, you know, hot potatoing him back and forth. And also when it comes to devices and everything in between, having kind of a Swiss Army knife where you try to get like one tool, one device, one thing that does everything like mediocrely well seems to be bad. It's I'm actually starting to think it's better to have specialized tools. So for example, the iPhone is great. However, photographically speaking, shooting with the Ricoh GR3, to me, the photos bring me at least 20 to 30 times more joy. So just when it comes to design, aesthetics, and everything in life, perhaps in between is bad. Let us seek more of the extremes.